Hi everybody, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's doing good this morning. I'm doing it inside because I've got my painter's over here and he's working out in the garage. He's getting some, I didn't want to buy any wood that I already had for any of the repairs that need done. There's a couple places that need repaired, and I knew I had plenty of wood, different kinds, stacked up over there in the garage. So he's out there digging through all that, and he's getting ready to make that repair. I believe that's right above the garage, in the eaves there, where there used to be a basketball goal, and water came through there and ruined the wood. So I don't want to make him feel uncomfortable or anything, but I do need my glasses. Hold on just a minute. We went to Home Depot so I could pay for it, any supplies needed, and he's just trying out some paint first to see. You don't want to buy a bunch of paint and it turn around and say, I don't really like that or something, and have to take it back. So I think he already got something we got to return anyway, so we'll get some few more things if he needs it or whatever. Anyway, he's getting started. But today is Tuesday, May 25th. Currently it's 73. It's probably higher than that now because I did this a little earlier. Highs today is 87. I'd say it's closer to about 78 by now. Precipitation chance is 30%, chance of rain, and humidity 73%. Winds are at 0. Air quality 63, which is still moderate. I was looking out in the garden earlier. From now on, before I water, I'm going to dig down, like I said, different places and check it and see if it's moist under there. If it is, it doesn't need anything. And I'm going to stop using like the shower mode on my my hose, on the sprayer. I'm going to just spray, put the water down at the base of the tomatoes at least, so they don't get wet and cause a fungus. I think that's what it is on them, because I haven't seen one bug. I've checked a lot of them, of the leaves. I will have take a walk with Joy and Kitty today. We did it yesterday evening, but I already had enough videos, and I was going to do Ask My Tablet, so I saved that one for today. I'll be uploading it. This might be a little late because it takes YouTube forever, and I'm getting a late start. Today's thumbnail is the barbecue we had last night. It's Lloyd's Barbecue. Those hamburger buns are Ballpark everything hamburger buns, and they were great. Then we had some slaw and fries. Tonight we're supposed to have chicken lo mein and egg rolls. We're going to use that extra pack of vegetables so it'll be enough without having to buy another whole pack of the mix. It's cheaper that way. And today's question is, hold on just a minute. I had to find my circular saw for him. I'm glad I do have some power tools. I got a circular saw and a jigsaw. I don't have really a regular hand saw though that you would use, and that's what he was kind of looking for. He thought at first, but then when he found out I had a circular saw, he's going to use it. It'll probably make some noise in a minute. Okay, also today will be the preview of the review. I'll be showing you the snacks and quick food items that we'll be trying on Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews. I think it'll be on Thursday this week, but I do it on Tuesday so everybody has time to look and see the nutrition facts. All right, today's question is, I was talking about chicken lo mein and egg rolls. We love Chinese food, but so the question is, do you like Chinese food or Japanese food? Just Asian food, I guess, but everybody calls it Chinese food. Do you like Chinese food? That's today's question. And now it's time for today's tidbits. start here? Well, hi, kitty. She's been asleep all morning. How did the Hawaiian Islands form? Hawaiian Islands are a unique place on Earth because they were formed from magma created by volcanic activity. They were created when the chain of massive volcanoes on the ocean floor located on the top of the Pacific Plate erupted. As the plate moved, the lands made up of magma cooled and formed the Hawaiian island chain. Wow. Mount Otimanu, a crowning landform of Bora Bora Islands. Mount Otimanu, in the center of the Bora Bora Island, is a jagged remnant of an ancient volcano that rises up to a sharp point at 727 meters from the surface of the surrounding turquoise blue lagoons. The towering volcanic rock is covered by lush vegetation. This beautiful volcanic summit can be seen from all over the island. Hi, what you doing? Smelling my sock. I don't know if that's a good idea, kitty. 4,000-year-old comets can cause meteor showers on Earth. Wow. A new study has found that comets that fly past Earth once every 4,000 years are still able to cause meteor showers that can last for several days. Experts believe it could be because of a slightly altered orbit of these comets. These findings could also help researchers identify more potentially hazardous comets with long orbits. 4,000 years? It's crazy. Spectacular, gigantic Benagil caves in Portugal. Look at that. See how little the people are. Benagil Cave, one of the world's most beautiful caves, stands along Portugal's southern coastline. This gigantic cave is also known as the Benagil Cathedral because it appears like a cathedral on the outside. The cave, with a wide sandy beach, bathes in light through its natural skylight formed by erosion on the top of the cave. Wow. Why parts of mountains get more erosion than others? A Syracuse University student investigated why some parts of the mountains experience more erosion than others. He found out that the highest erosion rates occur near the most tectonically active faults. He says on the surface of the mountains, precipitation can serve as a trigger for erosion, but faults are the primary force at work. See the super flower blood moon this Wednesday. The full moon this Wednesday will be the season's second super moon. It will be at its brightest and largest at 4:14 a.m. Pacific time. A total lunar eclipse is also set to happen at the same time, and it is called the super flower blood moon. The best view is expected to be in western North America, and the Far East, and Asia. What is the Big Dipper? A popular night feature, the Big Dipper, or the Group of Seven Stars, is visible all year round from Canada and the northern U.S. It gets the name since it resembles a long spoon with a curved handle and deep bowl. This group of stars are actually a part of the larger constellation Ursa Major, or the Big Bear. Whoa, what's he doing? Okay. What's on the dark side of the moon? The hemisphere of the moon facing away from the Earth has huge dark and basaltic plains formed by volcanic eruptions. The craters on the far side are larger when compared to the other side. The crew of Apollo 8, which orbited the moon in 1968, were the first humans to view the region with their own eyes. Well, he started working at least. I'm about done. How do Lichtenberg figures occur? Look at that. Lichtenberg figures are tree-like patterns that are created when high-voltage electrical discharges pass along the surface of insulating materials. People who have survived lightning strikes sometimes develop these feathering marks on their skin. These are formed when electricity gets transmitted along the blood vessels beneath the skin. Whoa, you'd end up with like a tattoo or something. New Mexico Fire Department saves an entire family from flood. The local fire department in Portugal of New Mexico saved an entire family when their SUV got swept away by floods into a drainage ditch. The SUV floated backward down the drainage ditch for almost 1 mile before stopping by a sewer pipe. Notably, 3.5 to 4 inches of rain in 2 to 3 hours caused the flooding in Portugal. Wow. All right, everybody, that's it for today's tidbits, and I'm going to go ahead and finish because I may need to go out here and see if he needs any help or anything. I don't mind helping any way I can if he needs me just to get things or something like that. I can't get up on ladders. Joy won't let me do that right now, but maybe one day. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed this morning's coffee break. Sorry I could take you outside, but I have the camera turned this way right now. I probably need to walk. So hold on a minute and I'll just walk, at least walk. Well, I don't have nothing with me. Okay, I'll walk a little bit. It's kind of a little bit overcast. My neighbor, he cut all the stuff back on that dead tree right there to, like he was going to cut it down. Now he's just let it really go, see? Now there's a bunch of weeds and stuff growing there. And he never did cut it down. I don't know if, you know, it's going to be harder for him to do now that he'll have to cut all that stuff down now to do it. Grass doesn't need mowed yet. Yeah, it's real stuffy out here. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this because he's working right there in the garage and stuff. I don't want to make him feel uncomfortable, so a little shorter today. So please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. And some of these cornflowers are starting to, they'll die off and I'll just have to pull them and stuff. Oh gosh, you can tell I hadn't been out here yet this morning. There's all kinds of these little, the bush trying to grow back. Well, I'll finish that in a minute. All right, everybody, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time on Morning Coffee Break. Bye, everybody, and God bless.